On the night Princess Amara was born, the moon turned gold. Not silver, not white, gold. The elders of the kingdom gathered beneath the royal palace and whispered among themselves. Some called it a blessing from the heavens, others called it a warning. But none of them knew that the child sleeping peacefully in her mother's arms would one day become the most desired princess in the land and the most haunted, because hidden beneath her skin was a secret worth more than all the treasures of the kingdom, and many were willing to kill for it. Long ago, in the prosperous kingdom of Nkemdili, there ruled King Obinna and Queen Adaeze. Their kingdom was blessed with fertile lands, flowing rivers and endless harvests. Yet, despite their wealth, one sorrow haunted them. They had no child.
It is hopeless, isn't it?
For 20 years they prayed.
I fear
For
so.
20 years they sought the help of
Kingdom is lost.
healers, prophets and wise men. Nothing happened. Then one stormy evening, an old woman appeared at the palace gates. Her back was bent, her clothes were torn, her feet were covered in dust. The guards wanted to chase her away, but Queen Adaeze stopped them. "Bring her inside," she said. The old woman was fed and clothed. After eating, she smiled. "You have shown kindness when others would not," she told the queen. Then she handed her a small golden seed. "Plant this beneath the moonlight. Your greatest desire shall be granted." Before anyone could ask another question, the old woman disappeared. The next night, the king and queen planted the seed. By morning, a magnificent golden flower had grown from the ground. 9 months later, Queen Adaeze gave birth to a daughter. Her skin glowed softly like sunlight. Her eyes sparkled like molten gold. They named her Amara, the Golden Princess. As Amara grew, strange things began to happen. Flowers bloomed wherever she walked. Birds gathered around her window. When she laughed, people felt joy. When she cried, rain often followed. The kingdom loved her, but not everyone was pleased. Far away in the dark forest lived a powerful sorcerer named Ezekan. For centuries, he has searched for the legendary Heart of Gold, a magical force said to grant unlimited power. One night, he looked into his enchanted mirror. The mirror revealed Princess Amara. The sorcerer's eyes widened. "The Heart of Gold has been reborn?" His smile grew darker, and it belonged to the princess. Years passed. Amara became the most beautiful maiden in all the neighboring kingdoms. Princes traveled from distant lands hoping to win her affection. Warriors competed in tournaments for a chance to meet her. Poets wrote songs about her beauty, but Amara cared little for fame. She preferred helping villagers, caring for children, and working among ordinary people. One, ord- One afternoon, while visiting a farming village, she met a young farmer named Chidi. Unlike the others, Chidi did not bow excessively or shower her with compliments. He simply smiled. "You look tired." Amara blinked. No one had ever spoken to her that way. "Tired?" she asked. "Everyone treats you like a treasure chest," he replied. "But treasures get heavy to carry." For the first time in years, Amara laughed freely. Their friendship grew quickly. Soon it became something deeper, something neither could deny: love. Meanwhile, Sorcerer Ezekan prepared his plan. He summoned dark spirits. "Bring me the golden princess." The spirits flew through the night like shadows. Days later, while Amara and Chide walked through the royal gardens, darkness suddenly covered the sky. Birds scattered. The air turned cold. Black mist rose from the ground. Out of the mist emerged terrifying creatures with glowing red eyes. The palace guards attacked. Many fell. Chaos erupted everywhere. Chidi grabbed Amara's hand. "Run!" Together they escaped into the forest as the kingdom burned behind them. For weeks, they traveled through dangerous lands, mountains, swamps, ancient forests. Everywhere they went, Ezekiel's creatures followed. One evening, they reached a a hidden cave where an old hermit lived. The hermit studied Amara carefully. Then he sighed. The time has come. The time for what? She asked. To know who you truly are. The hermit revealed an ancient scroll. According to legend, the golden princess carried the heart of God inside her soul. It was not treasure, it was not jewel, it was pure life energy. And as long as she lives, prosperity followed her. But if a dark soul captured that power, the world would suffer endless darkness. Amara finally understood why Ezekiel hunted her. The sorcerer attacked the cave before sunrise. The mountains shook, rocks scratched the ground, dark spirits filled the air. Ezekiel himself appeared, his eyes burned with greed. "Give me the heart of gold." Amara stood trembling. Chidi stepped forward. "You will never have it. You will never have it." Ezekiel laughed. "And what can a hunter do against me?" With a wave of hand, Chidi was thrown across the cave. Amara screamed. The sight of Chidi lying motionless awakened something deep inside her. Golden light exploded from her body. The cave illuminated like the sun. Dark spirits vanished instantly. Ezekiel staggered backwards. For the first time in centuries, fear appeared on his face, but the power was unstable. The hermit shouted, "Control your heart. Do not let anger guide you." Amara closed her eyes. Instead of hatred, she thought about kindness. Her parents, her kingdom, the villagers, Chidi. The golden light became calm, pure, beautiful. Ezekiel launched one final attack. The spear of darkness shot toward her. Amma raised her hand. The golden energy met darkness. The two forces collided. The earth shook violently. Trees uprooted. Mountains cracked. Then came silence. When the dust settled, Ezekiel was gone, defeated forever. The kingdom celebrated when Amara returned. King Obina and Queen Adaeze wept with joy. The people filled the streets with song and dancing. Yet Amara had changed. She now understood that true power was not beauty, not magic, not wealth. It was the ability to choose goodness even when darkness tempted you. Months later, Chidi asked for her hand in marriage, not in a grand ceremony, not before crowds, simply beneath the same moon that had turned gold on the night she was born. "Will you marry me?" he asked. Amara smiled. "Yes." Their wedding became the greatest celebration the kingdom had ever seen. As they exchanged vows, something extraordinary happened. The golden flowers bloomed across the entire land, from the smallest village to the highest mountain. The people rejoiced. The elders smiled knowingly. The prophecy had finally been fulfilled. The heart of gold was never meant to rule through power. It was meant to inspire love. And under the reign of Queen Amara, the Golden Princess, the kingdom entered an age of peace that lasted for generations. Yet even today, old storytellers say that on certain nights, when the moon glows with a faint golden light, the spirit of the Golden Princess still watches over the land, protecting the good, guiding the lost, and reminding the world that the biggest and brightest treasure is not gold, but a heart filled with kindness. Before you go, make sure you subscribe to Magic Campfire Tales. Every week, we share incredible African stories filled with suspense, laughter, life lessons, and unforgettable moments. Hit the subscribe button, turn on notifications, and become part of our storytelling family. The next amazing adventure is just around the corner. It's just around the corner.